Hello, everybody. I'm going to show just me here for a second. This is Chris, otherwise known as John, on Villain Support. We are doing something a little bit different tonight. So instead of doing the normal lives that Levi and I do, where we're working on sketches, or we are filming sketches, or coming up with ideas, or just chatting about meals, whatever, we are doing improv games tonight. I've got some members of my local improv theater here. You can see them right there, these lovely people. Our improv theater currently is undergoing some ceiling repair due to a water leak that happened last week, but some of us still wanted an opportunity to perform, as we figured, why not broadcast live, play some improv games, and have a good time doing it, laugh a little bit for half an hour or so, maybe 45 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to introduce our players tonight. Again, I am Chris. You all know me as John on Villain Sport. Next, we have got Andrea.
Hey, everybody. I'm Andrea. I'm a member at Alchemy Comedy Theater.
And we've got Sam.
Hey, everybody. I'm Sam. Great to be here. And I'm also a member of Alchemy.
And we've got Corey.
Hey, I'm Corey, also a member of Alchemy.
And last and very much least, we have Ben.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm not only a member, I'm also one of the co-founders of Alchemy Improv Theater. So last night, it was like watching, or not last week, last week, it's like watching one of my, maybe not children, but like one of my cousins, like getting like dunked in water.
Oh.
So if you're all wondering what the heck is Alchemy Comedy Theater, that is our local improv theater here in Greenville, South Carolina. It is inside a coffee shop called Coffee Underground, which, as its name implies, is underground, and our theater is in the bottom part of that underground space. It's awesome. It'll be fixed next week. If you're in or around Greenville on a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, come see a show. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. What we need from you are suggestions of, throw some object suggestions. Before you do that, this is going to be a PG-13 show, so please, we're going to try to keep our comedy PG-13. We're going to ask you to keep your suggestions PG-13 or below. But if you want to start throwing in some suggestions of objects like screwdrivers or spatulas or carburetors, whatever, we will start doing puns about those. But first, we've got two people here tonight who want to talk about something cool that going on. Sam can tell us a little bit about Proso, his protein soda brand.
Yeah, so I'm the co-founder and CEO of Proso. It's the world's first dietitian formulated zero sugar protein soda without artificial colors, flavors, and sweeteners. And it's 10 grams of protein per can from whey protein, only 45 calories in 3 awesome flavors. We have cheeky cherry vanilla, Sunny Meyer lemon, and retro root beer. So grab a 12 pack or grab a 24 pack, and they're all great.
Awesome. And you can get the link for those. We do have an affiliate link for that. You can go to tinyurl.com/protein soda. That'll take you there if you want to get it. If you don't. But it's good. It tastes good. It's cool stuff. And then, so we got some suggestions in the chat now. We've got, let's start with Mug. All right. So this game is called Waiter. The way it's going to work is we are going to imagine that someone has complained. We're all waiters at a restaurant. Someone has complained that there is a mug in their soup, and we're going to make puns about it. Like if it was, waiter, there's a mug in my soup. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you handle that? And as our players come up with ideas, they can raise their hands, and I will call on them, and they will tell us their puns. So who's got one? Not everyone all at once. I didn't do the only one, guys.
This is the main one I was thinking of.
Same.
All right. There's a mug in somebody's soup. They go, waiter, there's a mug in my soup. And I go, oh, you know what? It's just a little sip up from the kitchen.
I got, yeah.
All right, Ben, go.
The mug's in there. We're gonna get you another soup, but it might be late. In fact, it might be toddy. Hot toddy, tardy.
Nice.
Andrea?
Sorry, there's a mug in your soup. I thought you wanted the tea.
Sorry that there's a mug in your soup. We constantly get you another one.
I'm so sorry.
All good. Let's do spatula.
Okay. I'm sorry there's a spatula in your soup. We're just flipped out about it.
I'm sorry there's a spatula in your soup, but we'll go ahead and get that turned over for you.
I'm sorry that there's a spatula in your soup. We just couldn't handle it.
Yeah. Oh gosh, sorry. There's a spatula in your soup. How silly, con.
Let's switch to magic wand.
Magic wand.
I'm sorry there's a magic wand in your soup. We'll get you a new one, but it's going to be a spell.
I'm sorry that there's a spell in your soup. That's not fair, of us.
I'm sorry there's a magic wand in your soup. We'll get that fixed. Presto.
Andrea?
Sorry that there's a magic wand in your soup. Which other thing on the menu would you like?
Yeah.
So sorry there's a magic wand in your soup. Let me hurry up and get a new one for you.
Here.
Nice. Good.
Oh, I'm sorry there's a magic wand in your soup, but we'll get you a new one, but you need to say the magic wizard.
I'm sorry there is a magic wand in your soup. We just couldn't handle it.
All right, let's do something that doesn't have a handle. Let's do this is going to be a
all handle.
Let's go for it. Transformers don't have handles. Let's do a Transformer joke. The Allspark. If you don't know, the Allspark is like the ultimate item in the Transformers universe that can give anything it touches cybernetic life.
I'm sorry there's an allspark in your soup. No, I'm not going to do the handle. There was just another soup with a spell in it. What's happening today? It's crazy.
Go on.
Corey.
Don't mind the Allspark. I'll just transform that for you.
Oh.
I'm really sorry that there's the Allspark in your soup, but that puts it at the Optimus temperature.
Oh, nice.
Andrew.
I'm sorry about the Allspark in your soup. Is it too spicy?
Ben.
Sorry to find out that you had the Allspark in your soup. Let's get you a new one out there. New soup. Roll out.
I'm sorry about the Allspark in your soup. Let me just take that for you.
What else have we got? Magic beans.
Ooh, okay. All right.
I'm
I think Ben has one.
Sorry that you got magic beans in your soup. If you'd like, I'll trade you back for that cow.
Sorry you got those magic beans in your soup. We'll just sprout you a new cup.
Sorry about the tree in your soup.
Sorry about the Goku in your soup. If you're not familiar with Goku, that's a character from Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that there's a Goku in your soup. This was today's special. I'm just Super Saiyan.
I'm sorry that there's a Goku in your soup. If you just give me some time, we'll get the Goku out of your soup. We're going to set up so much to make sure that Goku is out of your soup.
Huh?
Sorry there's magic beans in your soup. You got to be kidding me.
Kidding me.
That's a great one, Sam. But does the screen say magic beans anymore?
No.
All right. Let's shift up to our next game. Our next game is called World's Worst. Start throwing in some professions in the chat. Y'all have seen, most of you, I'm sure, have seen Whose Line Is It Anyway? This is going to be things that might be said by the world's worst blank profession. So doctor, lawyer, etc. We can start with Mickey Mouse as Disney cast member. Something said by the world's worst Disney cast member.
Here, kid, hold my head.
Oh, no.
The most magical place on earth is actually Key West, 1986.
No hugs, kid. No hugs. I just had magic beans.
How many F-bombs do we get to use in this one?
I'm sorry, we said we keep it PG-13. My bad.
Donald Duck is automatically the world's worst Disney character.
I'd like to do this Jungle Cruise, but I don't want any jokes. All serious. Okay? Hippopotamus. I got facts. I got facts about the crocodile.
I'm saying world's worst Mickey Mouse. Hey kids, you want to really have those rodents in Disney World?
It's a Pied Piper situation.
Yeah. All right. World's worst proctologist.
And this is PG-13?
PG-13, please.
Recalibrating.
Yeah. All right, we'll get started here. Let me put on my gloves. These gigantic gloves for my large, large hands.
Hey, look, a diamond. Mom.
Sam.
Barbecue for lunch.
Hello.
So I just start up here at the top then, right?
I already knew how old you were based on the rings.
That worm asked me for a cookie.
Sorry, we don't have our normal camera, but I got a GoPro and a big old broom.
Sorry about the handle.
Sam.
He left it inside.
Yeah, I usually face more resistance than that. Let's do world's worst boxer.
Let me just put my gloves on my big giant hand.
Come on, dance with me. Dance. Come on, let's dance.
Can we just sit down? I just want more goo for carbohydrates.
So how have you been feeling? I just wanted to talk about your feelings and make sure that you were doing all right.
Fly like a penguin and sting like a marshmallow.
My name's Rock.
World's worst actor.
Line.
This is exactly what they do.
That's right. Freeze up.
We all had the same joke at the same time. Boxer. Wait. I'm supposed to hit him?
That's not what I signed up for.
The world's worst mage.
I have all this gold and frankincense and myrrh. I don't know where I'm taking it. I'm going to keep it.
Maybe thou shalt pass?
I don't know. This feels like a dead-end career. I mean, heck, they even took me out of second edition on. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore.
I know I said fly, you fools, but what I meant was run. You should run away, because this thing holding on to me with the whip, it's really, really strong, and I can't hold on for much longer, so you should run. Don't come back for me. There's orcs coming. Go outside and go into that forest you know nothing about. That's what I meant by fly, you fools.
Does anybody have a spare owl?
What's the matter with this magic wand? Where's its handle?
The whole thing's a handle.
Actually, I got you a gift that you would like. You got me a gift that I would like. Seems fine. That's a gift of the Magi reference, which I realized
love it.
halfway through.
I totally
Worst
owe him.
stereotypical big bad evil guy.
Worst.
Say it again, Chris. Sorry.
What?
Can you say it again?
The world's worst stereotypical big bad evil guy. From Irving.
Listen.
Irving, thanks for 6 month member.
Listen, I'm not gonna monologue or anything. Just gonna kill you.
But first, let me stroke my kitty.
I'll get you back if I have the time.
Which of these buttons drops out the floor?
I wrote a song about you. I will play it for you on the ukulele. It is 7 hours long. World's worst bus driver, and then we will jump to our next info session with Ben.
Back in my day, we didn't have steering wheels. Husha! Come on now.
Yeah, come on, get on for free. Come on,
Yeah.
come on, everybody, come on.
Let's see how many kids it takes to drive this thing.
Hey, whoa! I'm not trained to break up fights.
All right, kids, let's put the regulator off this thing. Let's see how fast we can get up here over that big hill.
This
All right.
thing only goes up to 50 miles an hour. How are we
Not for
supposed
that
to keep
kid.
it above 55?
Not stopping for that kid. Not stopping for that kid. And we're home early. Great.
Hey,
So when do we get small and go inside a body or whatever?
That's what I signed up for. I signed up for Magic Bus.
Yeah.
We'll do one suggestion here because Irving threw us $2. What to say
All
as
right,
a
Irving.
pilot but not in school. This leads into our next game after Ben talks. So what's something that you can say as a pilot but not in school?
I'm 30,000 feet high.
You better lock that cockpit.
go ahead and put your seat backs up and your tray tables in a locked position. And we're just going to get on down into Phoenix now.
Everyone is staying in their seats because this is going to get a little bit bumpy.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
All right.
everybody. There's a marshal with a gun here.
All right. Ben is going to tell us a little bit about the Green Neighbor Challenge.
Yes. Yeah. One of my best friends growing up has a nonprofit called the Green Neighbor Challenge. It is a nonprofit that's building a free online tool set to empower U.S. residents to take energy action and advance energy democracy. So the idea is rather than most of these energy companies already have some type of green challenge or green whatever, and they make it very complicated to get involved with it. This is just one resource or one location trying to gather up all those resources to say, like, if you're in Delaware or if you're in wherever, here are the places to look or the things that already exist that you can sign in. Like Duke Energy, for instance, has free energy efficient light bulbs that they will send to you, but you have to ask for them, that kind of stuff. So yeah, Green Neighbor Challenge. It's great, super helpful.
Very cool. And you can,
yeah.
Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, that's all. Good.
And you can also see that at greenneighborchallenge.org.
Yep.
Check it out and see if you have helpful things in your area. So our next game is going to be a game called Things You Can Say. So we need objects. So things you can say about blank that you can't say about your significant other. Things like, let's go grab the last object we had suggested. Things you can say about your Eggo waffle from our friend Lucy, who's also a performer at Alchemy Comedy. Things you can say about your Eggo waffle that you cannot say about your significant other.
I like them crusty.
There's too many holes.
Pretty good if you pour some syrup over.
I like to butter it.
Oh,
it
it's burnt
done?
on the outsides.
Is it done yet?
Oh,
I can't wait till it pops up.
Hey, let go of that.
Yeah.
All right. Things you can say about your blender, but not your significant other.
It's a ninja.
You know, this thing's got plenty of speed.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You take that top off, it'll make a real mess.
Don't stick your finger in it.
My favorite is this pulse button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll put vegetables, fruit, dairy in there, whatever.
I'm just saying, it better make my dinner every night.
If you don't have some liquid, this thing's gonna lock up.
It used to be smooth, but I think I'm gonna replace it soon.
All right.
What a Hamilton Beach.
Just plug her in.
Yep. Dark Wolf, as being PG, this is just the same level of rating as they would do on Whose Line. I've seen much dirtier things said on Whose Line in a much less dirty way.
But a noted guidepost.
Correct. Oh, we gotta pull the Green Neighbor Challenge thing off of there because we're not talking about that anymore. Weird. I lost my screen here. Irving threw another one. What things you can say about a cafeteria worker that you can't say about your significant other?
You look like my mom.
I love her in a hairnet.
She just keeps on serving up these sloppy Joe.
Things you can say about your pet that you can't say about your significant other.
Get down off of that.
Why won't you go in your box?
He's fixed.
Treat?
I found her out in a parking lot, and
she's a rescue.
Tom.
Who rescued who? Am I right?
I had to get half of her teeth taken out, but she's better now.
God.
$3,000? I'm not spending it.
Yeah, she's old. She's 12.
Cannot say that about
it. Sorry, Ben got put in timeout for that one. Okay, let's go to the next game. The next game is called A Date with Me. Yeah, we need suggestions of objects. A date with me is like blank, and then there's a joke at the end.
Sadly, a date with me is like blank.
Would like to highlight Stop Looking at Other Dog. That's good.
Yeah, we're not going to highlight that.
These comments are very funny.
I know.
Yes, they are. Some of the comments
are like,
good. A date with me is like a trout.
I keep my mouth open the whole time.
Date with me is like a trout when naked.
A date with me is like a trout. I taste a little fishy.
A date with me is like a trout. We got the lines, the nets, and I'm probably going to be hooked.
A date with me is like a trout. At the end, I spill my guts and you throw that out.
A date with me is like a grand piano.
Oh.
A date with me is like a grand piano. You're going to play the keys, but I won't make a beautiful sound.
Ooh.
A date with me is like a grand piano. I'm going to sit there most of the time just to receive questions.
A date with me is like a grand piano. You're gonna need practice.
Ooh. A date with me is like a grand piano. You're just gonna hear a lot of chopsticks.
A date with me is like a grand piano. If I get out of line, you're gonna need a specialist.
A date with me is like a grand piano. I'm going to take up a lot of space and only get used once a year.
Ooh.
A date with me is like a grand piano. You're going to get my heart and soul.
Mm.
A date with me is like a new pair of shoes.
A date with me is like a new pair of shoes because you're going to have to break me in.
Mm.
Date with me is like a new pair of shoes. You're going to get my soul.
Oh, nice.
A date with me is like a new pair of shoes. It smells different now than it will later.
A date with me is like a new pair of shoes. I get tongue-tied.
Ooh.
I don't like tongue-tied.
A date with me is like a new pair of shoes. One's always a little bit shorter than the other.
A date with me is like a new pair of shoes. You tie me up once and I stay that way.
A date with me is like a new pair of shoes. We will avoid puddles. No puddles.
A date with me is like Optimus Prime.
A date with me is like Optimus Prime. I'm probably going to be bigger.
A date with me
is like Optimus Prime. I'm going to pretend that I can turn into a truck.
A date with me is like Optimus Prime, because if you start Decepticoning, I'm going to roll out. I already said roll out earlier in the show, but I'm going to keep it.
It's fine.
It's fine. It works.
It applies.
What else we got here? We got...
A date with me is like Optimus Prime, more than meets the eye.
Ah.
A date with me is like Optimus Prime. I'm going to try to impress you by lowering my voice.
Let's do a new pair of sunglasses.
Autobots, roll out.
Start with a suggestion here. A date with me is like a new pair of sunglasses. On 1 week and you're replaced. New pair of sunglasses.
A date with me is like a pair of sunglasses, very polarizing.
Nice.
A first date with
go ahead,
you
Courtney.
go.
No, with
You go.
please.
A date with me is like sunglasses. It's gonna get shady. Did I steal it?
No, I've just already forgotten.
A date with me is like a new pair of sunglasses. I'm probably going to wear a clip-on.
A date with me is like a new pair of sunglasses. I think it looks cool.
Ooh.
Date with me is like a pair of sunglasses. Probably gonna ghost you because they're lost.
Oh.
A date with me is like a new pair of sunglasses. Lots of prescriptions.
Hmm.
All right. We are going to run to our final game, which is called Scenes from the Chat. So what we need from y'all here in the chat is give us suggestions of scenarios where one of us can give like a quick little monologue as part of that scene, like rejected names for the next Marvel superhero or unlikely things for a pilot to say over the intercom, things you wouldn't expect to see on a menu, stuff like that. There's a 30-second delay here, so we need to give it a second for
Dessert.
questionable items at the cash register. All right.
Mm.
Oh, there it is.
Hmm.
So is this cash register for sale? Because if I buy it, do I get everything that's in it right now?
All right. So you've got mint Altoids. You've got peppermint Altoids. You've also got cinnamon Altoids. Now, the oid suffix would mean that there's also an altite and an alterite. Where are the other items that should be in this class of item? It's more of a questionable fellow etiquette. It doesn't matter.
Oh, this sledgehammer? I just keep it here.
May I purchase the bodega cat? The bodega cat. May I purchase it?
Things you would never hear a power buffed character, so a character who's just been given more power than they normally have, to say to another person.
Wait, hand me a pickle jar. Hand me a pickle jar. I can do it.
You guys, I don't like it. I feel too strong.
It's exhausting having to lift cars off of people.
I think I'll have a nap.
Superpower nap.
Things you
Daddy
wouldn't
like.
expect to... Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, he said it. It was daddy-like.
Oh, things you wouldn't expect to hear at a 2 a.m. at a drive-through grocery store.
Y'all have daycare.
What you have to do is you have to diversify your portfolio. You want to put it into stocks, bonds, money mutual funds, ETFs. Don't want to do crypto.
So gravity emerges. It isn't created from the planet. It's the space-time continuum that actually, working around mass, will create gravity.
Do you guys have Proso protein soda here?
So what would happen if the Death Star blew up, but they didn't have insurance over their port covers?
They wouldn't be able to have shows in their theater for at least 2 weekends.
You know, you remind me of my uncle. My uncle used to wear a hat like that. And back in 1984, that hat got bit by an alligator. And for the next 15 years, he wore that hat that had the bite taken out of it because he thought it'd be a conversation starter. But it never was a conversation starter. No one ever asked him about it. Everyone just thought he looked dumb. So for 20 years, he walked around like that. And then he got mad and threw the hat out. And I sold it to a little shop in town here. And when I sold it to that shop, they bought it for $145 because they said it was a good conversation piece.
Well, you might hear that story there.
That might happen at the 2 a.m.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's do one more.
I see one I like.
Which one's that?
You were stuck in a 1900 tavern.
I was just going to hit that one. Irving,
Hey!
you got the last comment. Here we go. All right. Things you wouldn't expect to hear if you were stuck in a tavern in 1900.
Oh, my
You would
phone's dead.
not expect to hear. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
These bitters are 6-7.
Well, you sure do have some skibidi riz going on, don't you?
That beer will be $12.
Oh no.
Oh.
Sorry, I can't let you in without a doodle and a stroller.
I
Matt,
tell you, I
you're-
expect everything's going straight up. No issues for the next 40 some odd years. I think we're going to be nothing but success.
Macro brew or micro brew?
Mm-hmm. Do y'all have any of that protein soda here?
Y'all got Natty Light.
Do you have any mocktails? I'm sober.
So this one's infused with hibiscus heps.
This is a farm-to-table tavern.
No, but for real.
Yeah, I was going to say they all were at the time.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to call that the end of the show. Everybody, told you it's going to be short. 34 minutes and 53 seconds. Hope you all had fun. We definitely had fun. That was a really good time tonight, just doing some pun games while we couldn't perform at our home theater because of the water damage that I mentioned at the beginning. If you missed it, this is going to be available to stream again on YouTube and Facebook on Villain Support. Lastly, Villains, if you're watching this on a non-Villain Support channel, I don't know if anyone else added in destinations or not, but if you like this show and you've seen our other videos, feel free to check out villainsupport.com. You can get Villain Support merch. You can get the logo shirts like the one I'm wearing right now, or other shirts that have some fun ideas on them. Some are funny, some are kind of trauma-inducing, depending on whether or not you've seen Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. But thank you again for joining us. We'll get some feedback from the broadcast channels and see if you guys want us to do this again. Anyways, everybody, thank you again, and I hope everyone has a great night.
Thank
Drive
you.
safe.